Listen closely. I'm about to share some essential truths you need to hear. These aren't just comforting words to uplift you momentarily. They're the spark you need to seize control of your life and stop making excuses. You've been idly letting life pass you by for too long, but that ends now. This is your wake-up call. We're about to explore 9 vital lessons that, if you internalize them, will transform everything for you. No more hiding, no more playing small. It's time to rise up and embrace your greatness. Prepare yourself to make it happen. First and foremost, live your best life. What are you waiting for? Are you content to sit around day after day, watching your life unfold without making the most of it? If you're not actively striving to live your best life, you're squandering time. Every day you waste is a day you'll never regain, and time waits for no one. It's slipping away swiftly. Are you truly okay with that? You might think you have all the time in the world, but you don't. You only have today. Each day you fail to live fully. You drift further away from the life you truly desire. Do you genuinely want to one day look back and question why you didn't do more? Regret is a heavy burden. It's painful and will weigh you down for the rest of your life if you don't take charge. If you don't seize control of your life, someone else will. And trust me, you won't like what they have planned for you. You are the only one who can make your life great. Don't wait for someone else to dictate your path. If you're not actively designing your own life, you're merely following someone else's plan. And guess what? They don't care about your dreams the way you do. You need to step up and make things happen. You can't just sit back and expect success to fall into your lap. Life doesn't work that way. If you want to live your best life, stop waiting and take control. You're sitting around contemplating the life you want, but you're not taking any action. Why are you waiting for the right moment? The right moment doesn't exist. Life won't just hand you what you want. You have to seize it with both hands. Stop blaming your past or your circumstances. You decide where your life goes next. No one else is going to do it for you. If you desire success and happiness, you must go out and earn it. No more excuses. Stop pretending that someone else will fix things for you. It's all on you. You are the only one who can make it happen. Every morning, look yourself in the mirror and declare, "Today, I'm going to make it count." Commit to making each day your day, and then get to work. Don't just talk about what you want to do. Take action. If you want to succeed, you have to act every single day. Start by building habits that move you toward your goals. Do something that enhances your mind. Read, challenge yourself. Engage in activities that stimulate growth. Move your body. Exercise. Stay active. Learn something new each day. These small steps will lead to significant changes, but you have to start today. Stop surrounding yourself with people who make you feel inadequate. Distance yourself from those who drag you down or tell you that you can't achieve your dreams. Protect your time and energy. They're too valuable to waste on people who don't support your aspirations. You're building a future for yourself, and you can't let anyone or anything obstruct that path. Listen to me. This is it. You only get one shot at life. No one is going to give you a second chance. You can't rewind time. The clock is ticking, and if you don't take action now, the opportunity will slip away before you know it. Are you really going to waste more time, or are you going to take control and make your life count? Start living the way you were meant to. Don't wait. Take action now, or you'll regret it later. Now believe in yourself completely. Do you truly think you're the best at what you do? If you don't believe in yourself, who will? How can you expect others to believe in you if you can't even believe in yourself? Let me tell you, if you don't believe in your own greatness, you're walking around with a handicap, giving yourself excuses before the race even begins. Every single day, look in the mirror and affirm, I am the best. Not because you're better than everyone else, but because you are the best version of yourself. That's what truly matters. Every time you doubt yourself, you're telling the world that you don't have what it takes. But if you wake up every day with the mindset that you are the best, you'll show up differently, perform differently, and act with purpose and confidence. What does that mean? If you truly believe you're the best, you won't settle for mediocrity. You won't shy away from challenges or let fear hold you back. You won't let anyone or anything define your worth. You'll face every obstacle head on, knowing you have what it takes to overcome it. No more waiting for validation from others. When you know you're the best, you don't need anyone else to tell you so. Every morning, look yourself in the eye and say, I am the best. Write it down, say it out loud, even if it feels uncomfortable. Keep telling yourself until you believe it. You see, belief isn't something that just happens by accident. It's something you create every single day. And when you believe in your greatness, your actions will follow. You'll become unstoppable. If you want to be great, then stop playing small. Stop hiding your talents. Get out there and show the world who you are. You have what it takes, but if you don't believe it, no one else will either. Step into the game and be the best at what you do. Not because you're competing with others, but because you're competing with yourself to become the best you can be. So, look yourself in the mirror and say it again. I am the best. It's not arrogance, it's confidence. It's not pride, it's self-belief. You have to tell yourself this every single day. And if you do, I promise you the doors of opportunity will open wide. Believe in your limitless potential. No matter how many times you've failed in the past, what's stopping you now? What excuses are you holding on to? Are you going to sit there and tell me that you can't do something? Are you going to let fear, doubt, or past mistakes control your future? Just because things haven't worked out before doesn't mean they won't work out this time. You are limitless. The only limitations you have are the ones you place on yourself. If you say you can't, you've already lost. But if you say, I can, then you're opening yourself up to a world of possibilities. You are not defined by your failures. You're defined by your willingness to get back up and try again. Success isn't for the weak. It's not for those who give up after the first hurdle. It's for those who say, I can do anything, and keep pushing forward, no matter how many times they get knocked down. You think successful people don't have doubts? Of course they do, but they don't let those doubts stop them. They push through because they know they can do anything. Every morning, tell yourself, I can do anything. Don't just think about it. Say it out loud, write it down, make it real. Your mind believes whatever you tell it, so tell it that you can. Every time you doubt yourself, remind yourself, I can do this. If you want something, don't wait for permission. Go out and get it. Create your own opportunities. Make your own luck. You're not waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the the perfect support. You don't need any of that. What you need is action. Start where you are, with what you have. If you don't have the skills yet, go get them. Don't wait around for someone else to give you the green light. You have the power to make things happen. Don't waste it. Replace "I can't" with "I will." The moment you tell yourself, "I can do anything," you become unstoppable. Start today. Move forward step by step, and you'll get closer to your dreams. One day, you'll look back and realize you did it because you believed you could. Look towards the bright future ahead of you. So many people live in darkness because they're too busy focusing on the clouds, too fixated on the problems right in front of them to see the light waiting on the other side. They've convinced themselves that their future is just more of the same struggle, pain, and disappointment. But let me tell you, your future is bright if you believe it is. Stop telling yourself that your best days are behind you. That kind of mindset traps you in the past, keeping you stuck in a cycle of failure and regret. Your future is full of opportunities, growth, and success. The moment you stop dwelling on your failures and start focusing on where you're going, the entire game changes. Don't let your present circumstances define your future. Your future isn't determined by where you are now, but by where you're headed. Today's setbacks aren't permanent. They're simply stepping stones on your way to something greater. Every time you think about giving up, remember that the sun is still shining behind those clouds. The storms you face today will pass, and when they do, you'll be standing in the light. Say it every day. My future is bright. You don't have to know how it's going to happen, but you have to believe that it will. Every time you wake up, remind yourself, today is a new opportunity. Today is a fresh start. You are not stuck. You are not defined by the mistakes of yesterday. You are defined by the hope of tomorrow. Keep pushing forward, even when it gets tough, when it feels like the world is weighing you down. Remember, that's when your future is being forged. Challenges build strength. Every struggle you face today is setting you up for your future success. Stay patient and trust the process. So let me ask you again, what are you waiting for? Your future is out there, waiting for you to grab it. Don't waste another day doubting it. Step into the future you deserve. Believe that it's bright, because if you don't, no one else will. Embrace continuous improvement. Do you think you'll wake up one day and magically be perfect? Do you think success will just land in your lap? Do you believe that one day you'll suddenly have it all together? You're fooling yourself. There's no such thing as perfection, and there's no such thing as overnight success. If you're not getting better every single day, then you're falling behind. Here's the cold, hard truth. If you're not progressing, you're regressing. There's no middle ground. Every day that you're not learning, improving, or moving forward, you're giving ground to those who are. The world isn't going to wait for you. The competition isn't going to stop just because you feel like taking a break. If you want to be successful, you have to get better every single day. Every time you wake up, remind yourself, I am getting better each day. Don't settle for where you are. Don't make excuses. Don't look at how far you've come and think that's good enough. No, that's not enough. You have to keep improving, keep growing, keep pushing yourself every step forward. No matter how small, every step is progress. If you're not improving, you're falling behind. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be better. better than you were yesterday, better than you were last week. Every challenge you face, every failure you encounter is a lesson. Learn from it and get better. That's the key. Embrace the struggle. Don't shy away from it. Each time you get knocked down, you get stronger. Each time you face a setback, you get wiser. You have to take ownership of your growth. If you want success, if you want to be better, you got to do the work. It's not enough to say, I want to be great. You have to commit to becoming great. The people who make it are the ones who show up every day with the mindset of improvement. They don't quit when it gets hard. They don't stop learning once they reach a certain level. They keep going. So, what are you waiting for? Don't let another day go by without getting better. If you want success, start by getting better right now. Every single day is an opportunity to improve. Don't waste it. Get better, get stronger, get smarter. Because if you're not getting better, you're falling behind. And let me tell you, you can't afford to fall behind. Work hard, relentlessly. Do you think success just falls into your lap? Do you think it's easy, that it's handed to you on a silver platter? Wrong. Success is earned, not given. If you're not willing to put in the work, you're never going to get what you want. It's that simple. Most people want to be successful, but very few are willing to do what it takes to get there. They make excuses, wait for the perfect time, and wait for someone else to do the heavy lifting. But that's not how it works. You don't achieve success by sitting on your hands, hoping it will come to you. You achieve success by putting in the work, day in and day out. You have to be willing to grind, even when no one is watching. You have to be willing to work harder than everyone else, to sacrifice comfort for results. The grind isn't easy. It's tough, exhausting, relentless. But guess what? It's the grind that separates the winners from the losers. So if you want to win, you better get comfortable with hard work. Don't tell me you're too tired, too busy, or too overwhelmed. Everyone has the same 24 hours in a day. What you do with that time is what counts. Are you working for your dreams, or are you just waiting for them to magically appear? Don't waste time thinking about what you could do. Get up and do it. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Successful people work hard every morning. You have to remind yourself, I will work hard. Make it a part of your identity. If you want to be successful, there are no shortcuts. Hard work builds discipline, and discipline builds success. Every hour you put in, every drop of sweat you shed, every late night and early morning, it all adds up. It's a small sacrifice for the success that's waiting for you on the other side. So get rid of the excuses. Stop whining. Stop waiting for someone to come and do the work for you. If you want something, you have to go out and earn it. And you earn it through hard work. There's no other way around it. So don't just dream about success. Work for it. You'll thank yourself later when you're standing on top, looking back at the grind that got you there. Eliminate excuses. Excuses are nothing more than lies we tell ourselves to justify why we're not where we should be. If you keep making excuses, you're going to stay exactly where you are, stuck in the same miserable situation, watching life pass you by. You want success? You want to change your life? Stop making excuses. You're not too tired, you're not too old, you're not too young, and you sure as hell aren't too busy. Those are just excuses holding you back from everything you want to achieve. Here's the reality. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Life keeps moving forward whether you're ready or not. While you're sitting around making excuses, someone else is out there making it happen. And I'll tell you right now, success isn't for the lazy. It's for those who get up, stop complaining, and put in the work. Stop blaming your circumstances. Stop blaming your upbringing. Stop blaming your boss, your family, your friends, or anything else. It's all just a bunch of nonsense. The truth is, the only thing standing between you and the success you want is you. Your excuses are the only thing holding you back, and it's time to stop letting them control you. Every time you say, "I can't," you're holding yourself back. Every time you blame someone or something else, you're giving up your power to change. From this moment on, stop making excuses. It's all on you. If you want something, go get it. Find a way. If you don't know how, learn. If you don't have the resources, create them. There are no excuses. It's simple. You either find a way or you find an excuse. And let me tell you, the people who find a way are the ones who succeed, while those who make excuses are the ones who stay stuck. So don't you dare make excuses for yourself. Take responsibility, get moving, and make it happen. Your success depends on it. Embrace your destiny. You were born to do great things. Listen to me carefully. You were not born to just scrape by in life. You weren't born to settle, to be average, to get by with the bare minimum. No, you were born for greatness. And I'm here to tell you that greatness is in your DNA. Stop playing small. Stop letting fear hold you back. You have something inside you that the world needs, and it's time you stepped up and shared it. But you'll never do it if you keep letting doubts control you. You weren't created for mediocrity, so why are you living like you were? Greatness doesn't come to those who sit around waiting for it. It comes to those who take bold actions, to those who believe in themselves, even when others don't, to those who refuse to accept anything less than their full potential. I don't care what your past looks like. I don't care what failures you've faced. It's all part of the process. Every failure, every setback, every difficult moment, it's all shaping you, preparing you for the greatness that is meant to be yours. So don't you dare shrink back when the opportunity to be great comes knocking. Step into it. Own it. Claim what's yours. Stop letting your fears, doubts, and insecurities hold you hostage. You were born to do great things. It's in your blood, in your bones. You've got a unique gift that this world needs. It's time to stop hiding it and start living it. If you're not striving for greatness, then what are you doing? You don't get another shot at this life. So are you going to settle for average? Or are you going to rise up and show the world just how great you can be? The choice is yours. And I hope you choose greatness, because that's what you were born for. Lastly, don't let other people's opinions affect you. Let me ask you something. Why do you care so much about what other people think? Why are you letting their opinions control your life? Do you really think their opinions matter more than your own? If you do, you're setting yourself up for failure. The truth is, people are going to talk. They're going to criticize, judge, and doubt you. And you know what? Most of them don't even know you. They don't know your dreams, your struggles, or your potential. So why are you letting their negativity hold you back? You can't control what others think or say, but you can control how you respond. You can choose to let their opinions make you second-guess yourself, or you can choose to block out the noise and stay focused on your mission. That's your power. Here's the cold, hard truth. People's opinions don't define you. Their words don't make you who you are. The only thing that defines you is how you see yourself and what you're willing to do to achieve your goals. So stop seeking approval. Stop worrying about fitting in. Stop letting someone else's opinion change your path. If you're committed to your journey, if you believe in your mission, nothing anyone says should shake your confidence. The world is full of critics, but you were not put here to please them. You were put here to do great things, and you need to stay focused on that. Don't let the negativity of others hold you back. You've got too much to accomplish to worry about what anyone else thinks. Their opinion doesn't pay your bills, doesn't feed your soul, and sure as hell doesn't determine your success. The only opinion that matters is yours. So keep moving forward and let the results speak for themselves. All right, you've heard the truth. Now it's up to you to take action. Don't let these lessons just be words you hear and forget. Make them your reality. Life isn't waiting for you, and the world won't hand you success on a silver platter. It's time to stop making excuses. Stop caring about other people's opinions and start living with purpose. Every single day, you've got to show up and fight for what you deserve. So what are you going to do now? Are you going to stay stuck, or are you going to rise up and take control of your destiny? The choice is yours, and I believe you've got what it takes to make it happen.